Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Black Bull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Black Bull Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. Get either the Essential Plus or Premium plans absolutely free. All you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Black Bull Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below. Our sponsor Blue Guardian is the only prop firm that gives their traders a tool to protect them from hitting their max daily loss and over trading. It's super simple to use. Just set the Guardian Protector each day from your dashboard. Did you also know that they've just released an unlimited time evaluation with a 0 trading days requirement, giving you plenty of time to hit their low 8 and 4% targets, making it super fast to get funded. Plus, it's cheaper than the 40-day time limit evaluation. Check out the link and coupon in the description to get 10% off your next Blue Guardian evaluation.
Oh, 20 people watching already. Hey everyone, good morning, good day, and good night. All right, so I'm gonna draw up my chart so we can figure out where the market is. All right, let me delete everything I have here. So we can get a nice clean view of what's happening. All right, so we go to monthly. Last month's high, it's gonna be red. All the monthlies red. Open closes of this month and last month, and current month's high. Weekly, we do the same thing, just the highs and the close around current price. So this week's open here, this week's low, and last week's open and close. So from current price, that's only 290 pips, which is good. Let's see here, daily. So we're gonna put the current daily, most recent support resistance for daily, and most recent lowest support resistance for daily. Let me see here. Oh, I left my phone outside, I believe. All right. Also, we have a looks like a key level, 3 days open closes here. So let's put that in. All right. Right, and most recent price of daily open close as well. 4 hour. We will do support most recent support resistances here, which is this one. 4 hours is going to be green, and green above the top here. and as close as possible to price, which would be this one here. Right, so now let's go into 1 hour to figure out how we could deal with this range. So market has the 4 hour, based on the 4 hour chart, all the bars are closing inside here. Based on the 1 hour chart, most of the bars are closing above. Right, so you'll put the support resistance on the above area right here, and we get color that blue. Blue is 1 hour. And also we have a 1 hour here at this 4 hour point where the skip happened the previous day. It came back, filled the skip completely, and then ranged above it or on it. So based on the way we're looking at price right now, it has a lot of support resistances holding the market in this location. Hence, it's moving right in between it all. So the probability of it breaking out up here or down here is what we're looking for. Let's go to 30-minute chart. Okay, so 30-minute is holding this area and this area. Now, this 4 hour close, it doesn't seem to affect the 30-minute time frame or even the 5-minute time frame, right? So I'm going to remove this 30-minute close because it has zero effect. Everything else does show a direct effect to the market behavior on lower time frames. Now let's isolate the 5-minute chart to figure out what's next. Let's adjust this here. Here we have a 5-minute support resistance right here. You can make that purple. Anything that is purple would be considered 30-minute or lower. So at least now we have a zone that we can look at for the next hour. This was a fake out, so I'll consider that fake out and keep it as a fake out. Now let's see how volume has been behaving. Point of control of today is the center over here, which is where most market keeps shifting back and forth. Now we have the next point of control here, and this blank empty zone here, which is where market came in to take that liquidity that was missing from this area. So the next possible zone is it came back here and ranged and ranged. So it actually like trading this price here for a little while. The probability of it snapping right past that price now and coming to this area, this blank area, this is a little bit fuller. There's a node there and there is a point of control there as well. So at this point here is where market might possibly be coming down to, if it comes down. I'm not saying it will, but if it does, this would be essentially the trade. Now let's look at the EA to see what additional data the EA gives us to add anything to this chart if we need to. You're gonna stay in buys. I mean, you can stay in buys, but it's a 50-50 possibility. Every day it's a 50-50 possibility to me. Um, so I'm not sure. I can't tell you. I just trade the market wherever it's going currently, right? So I create my zones on the um, I create all my zones to see where possibly market can pause, and then I zoom down as tight as possible all the way down to the 5 minute range to create a breakout range there. So once that breakout range has happened, I wait for volume, and then we see what the EA has to offer regarding volume and directions of other markets, and how it's providing signals that we can actually take those trades in accordance with the market current movement. So if it's going up, we'll be buying. If it's going down, we'll be selling. Type of trading. We're not trying to predict the market. We're just trying to enter it while it's going. Um, okay, so normally I'm waiting for 27.20, but after 27.60. Let me look at that. So 27.60. I mean, 27.60 looks plausible there. I mean, it's gonna come stop everyone out here and here, and then come back down. 27.20. That's a fairly decent move coming down. That's 280 pip, which is fair. However, you do have a lot of stopping points here, so if you're willing to hold through stopping points, that's fine. Um, but I don't know where it's going, so I can tell you. And because, like I said, we're being taught to predict the market um, through all the education, but in truth, we can't predict the market. We just have to go wherever um, the knowledge is guiding us to go. So you understand support resistance, you understand trend line, and you're using that as guidance to just flow with the market versus challenging it and trying to predict where it's going. Let me look at this at 1 hour. So based on 1 hour, we had a trend line here that seems to have faked out over here as if we wanted to come down, then went back up and kept going upwards, tested upwards. Now it's in the test zone again. Now that it's in the test area, this should determine either it's gonna come out and keep going down or go up, then come down. Right? Or might never come down at all. It might just keep going up again, make all new highs. A 4 hour. Let's see that trend line holds in 4 hour, which it does. Um, Now, if we look at this as a square range, this is the bottom, this is the top, then yeah, it's completed this move and now it needs to come down to the bottom again, right? So that is why we have double bias, because it could come down again or it just could pop out and keep going again. Now, is there a reason for it to pop out and go again? Let's see. Daily. So based on daily here, it looks like it wants to it needs to go sideways keep going sideways for a little bit longer, another few days possibly. Yeah, so possibly it might just spike out the top to stop out all the sellers that's trying to sell, and then start moving down. I wouldn't say it's coming down to this line. You might just go sideways towards it and then drop a little bit, similar to these over here. It's only been maybe 5 days of range, and the average ranges are about 7 days or 8 days. Um, okay, let's see what else everyone is saying over here. Hey, Mike. I'm going through the comments a little bit at a time. CFTC trading mastery. 20% is very difficult to make. But when we do, we do. It's that simple. I mean, it's just like taking any other trade and leveraging it up with high confidence, providing that you know what you're doing. But if we don't know, we don't trade for 20%. But if we know, we trade for 20%. Right? It's about knowing for sure what we're doing versus just promising 20%. Okay, 20% today on whatever the market is doing. That's not trading. That's just wishful thinking. So if we're 100% sure on a move that is going, there's a lot of backup information behind it, then yeah, you can pump in the lot size and take that trade, knowing that it's actually going in that direction for even a short burst of a moment. Um, and that's how you make 20% in a day. But 20% is not easy to make. It's very difficult. And with that, we need a lot of data to support a single move, a single short burst of move, because there is no leveraging up an account while it's pulling back. Like for example, right here, right now, if you're buying this location at this point here, and you're not sure it's going to there, but you think it's just going to stop there, then even if it's going there, you don't enter towards 20% because you're not sure it's going there. But if you exit, like for example, yesterday where did we trade yesterday? Let me go to 5 minute chart. So yesterday we traded this range right here in the morning. This was 8:30. It popped out of 5 minute range. The EA gives support on this moving up to the next zone, and we max leverage it as it was going up, right? And most of us made money, but we were sure that this is gonna continue up to this point at least, right? Which it did. But on a max leverage, we only take like 10-20 pips on very very high lots. Well, max leverage, right? And that's how you make 20%. Just absolute certainty on a move. So it's doable. It's doable. You just have to be absolutely certain about the move, not in a guessing form, but in a factual, provable data form. All right, so let's take a look at the EA and see where we are. All right, so we have a stop loss cluster at the very top of the range. As you can see, all night there has been stop losses back and forth, moving back and forth. Let me zoom this down a little bit more so you can see it. See, there's all night there has been a large amount of stop losses being built up. So sellers are keep selling this area. Every time it comes down, sellers keep going. As you can see, the speed of these movement, right? Well, the buy side has the same amount of speed anyway. Um, but these information here, the stop loss clusters above and below are quite large. So the probability of a whipsaw in this area becomes highly likely before it goes anywhere. Right. Currently all the markets are shifted bullish in the moment. The red arrow simply means that all the silvers and all the gold is currently pushing down with gold USD. The same thing with the blue arrows. It simply represents that all the market is currently pushing in that favor. And so therefore you may get some additional fuel in that area put in that push up. Right. Currently we have a little bit of a neutral data over here. You see these two numbers are too close together. So until I see like a 300 plus, triple digit versus double digit only. Anything below 70 here for buys, anything below 70 up top here for sells. Right, and this the bottom. If it's selling, it has to be 300 plus. If it's buying, it has to be 300 plus, and it has to be aggressive. Right, so you have to see the numbers actually changing aggressively, not just pausing for a long time like this. Um, well, I mean, every minute it changes. It's just the difference in change is it might change just 5 or 6 versus 10 or 20. Now, dollar over here, we have dollars looking bullish currently, and we have gold is looking neutral currently. So the gold charts are not moving in the moment, and the silver charts, however, in this very moment, they're moving to the bullish side as a group. Bar by bar analysis doesn't support this move, of course. Um, Whenever a move is happening very swiftly and is for sure going, you would see dollar looking very bullish, no, actually bearish. So it would be a complete flip. So all the dollar pairs are going to be selling, and all the gold pairs are going to be buying. Right? It's almost 100% complete flip, meaning all the market is moving in opposite direction or same direction at the same time, and that sort of increases the probability of market running away in a high volatility time. So the question is, what are we going to do today? So we have market so far finished 178 pips for the day. ATR is 288. We have 110 more pips to go to finish the ATR. So I'm gonna draw that up here from the lowest price, 110 pips. I'll go 27.35 even. Yeah. 27.35 even. Let's put in a new line there. I'm gonna make these white. And these are ATR targets, right? So 27.
Oh, can I say something to Greg?
Sure.
Oh, Greg, my sell worked out last night when it went up and I entered it from the tip. Jai put a stop loss. I was on top of the structure. You see that hourly green bar right previously, right before the reds are starting? That was my take profit. Amazingly, it looks on my broker chart tip. It takes it, gives me my man, then goes back up.
Hey, what happened?
You were shorting too, Lindley? Yeah, I just left it because I wasn't feeling good. I went to sleep because it was late over here.
All right, so it's still ranging in that area. Okay, so the next ATR point is from the highest price, which is where? From here, 110 pips. $27.69. All right, so if we have volatility, it's gonna complete this daily ATR and either hit one of the zones, right? Either or is gonna hit. Um, but because it's been at a good ATR recently, at least 250 pips per day, the probability of hitting either one of those zones is likely. And the fact that it's been consolidating like this very evenly, up and down, up and down, if it breaks out, it's actually going to run the same amount, which is the size of this range. Right, so 122 pips, and then it's going to go 110 pips up. At least that's what I'm looking for today. Let me see here. So everything's bearish. We're still in neutral market, of course. Let me double check the 5-minute range.
I don't know if this channel makes sense, but if you want to put it just in case.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it after finish up with this. Let's go to 5-minute.
What is that you put in?
It's just a support resistance here. This way, if it goes above there, then we can look into buys. If it goes below here, we can look into, it looks like it wants to come take this one out already here. Is it correlating on the south side?
That's coming exactly where my take profit was yesterday. It took out. That's just coming back there. You see?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's what I need you to do, this yellow line.
Yeah, and let me fit it on
So
here.
you will see what's happening. Because you're
This
kind
line
of
here?
blind. If you go to the 4 hour, I mean, you can do it in the 1 hour. I did it on the 30 minutes.
Aye.
No, on your other chart. On your trading
No, I
chart.
can do it here too. So this way, I can have a visual of what's happening. Alright, let's have a 4-hour zone right there. 4-hour trend line.
On the top.
Right. You mean like copy it and clone it over there?
Mm-hmm. Well, I started with the top and then put it in the bottom, but you're doing it the other way around. I guess it's funny. Are we cutting the bodies?
No. It's just the chart is so small, you know. I did these three here. Oh, shit. Alright. So as you can see, it's coming to hit this one out right now. And if it comes into this zone here, then it's hitting the linear weighted 50 moving average. Also the previous zigzag low on 4-hour chart. Let's go back to 1 minute. So I prefer to take at least this one out, so this way we know where it's going next. We know it's going to be going up next.
You don't want to join down on this chart.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw it over here now. But I have to shrink this one here. Let's see. Anyways,
Oh, well, 11 pips. At least it wasn't a negative, Greg.
there's so much indicators in the screen. It's kind of messy. Alright, so over here.
He doesn't know that's a roller.
Snipes, the EA is not for sale. It's only for streaming. It's a custom EA, and it's still being modified here and there, and to become cleaner and cleaner as we trade on a daily basis. There is not much indicators there actually. There's just just moving averages on the chart, which is sort of just to give me an average directional bias very quickly when I'm looking at the chart. All the other data that's on there are based off of correlation and the multi-time frame analysis as well. So it's just additional data for us to use, and they're very valuable data that we can't sort of manually look at very quickly. Because to manually look at it, we would have to go through one by one of these charts. Whereas with the data over here, the EA is running through all these charts to gather the data and putting it in front of our eyes on the bottom left and the upper left. All right, let's go look at trading view now, see what's going on there. All right, so it looked like it broke out of this 5-minute range here, and this trend line. Anika has this trend line here drawn up at the moment. Let me see how I did that. That's the 30-minute chart.
I hope it comes out exactly like that too. I have to get rid of this. It's breaking into it. can see, it popped up and went inside, popped up.
Your mic is right there.
Oh.
Yeah, so based on this trend line up here, you move it down, put it over here at this point, and as you can see, it broke it here, went back in, broke it here, went back in. Based on support resistances, it looks like a breakout, right? So that helps us to define that it's not a breakout. Let's see if it took the stop loss target.
You have a trend line? I don't know what this is, but this trend line helps a lot because it's still on top of it. Don't cut the body over there. Because with it. So under 30 minutes, I mean under 1 hour. Is it this?
Okay, there we go. So I could put in some. This is the
I
4
can
hour.
make it green.
This is 4 hour trend lines. All right, now let's see where price is going. Let's go to 5-minute chart and see how to maneuver all those lines. All right, so we have free and clear traffic down here, right? Where is my arrow line?
And you reject it. Nice.
All right, so we have free and clear traffic down here. Not there. So this line down, right? Possibly even to this line, right? But at least for this line here. And then we have free and clear traffic up here to that line.
Looks like it's gonna be down. Look at this perfect range on the 4 hour. Should be careful.
It's not letting me. I can't post comments to some destination. Okay. I was trying to post a picture. Okay, there we go. Copy link. All right, so that is just the chart of this that I just drew up here. In case anyone wants to take a look, because I'm going to switch off the screen here and go back to the EA so we can better navigate this area. And this area, if it breaks out.
Yeah, because it's a perfect range right now on the 4 hour, and it's very dangerous.
8 o'clock, we'd be waiting for 8 o'clock volume. Actually, let me look at the volume here.
It's very important to do the correlation right now. That's what's going to make us survive this range.
So on 30-minute week, we are not seeing volume popping out here just yet. So once the volume starts popping out, we'll be looking into taking trades.
Or maybe she told them that the robot was gonna tell us where to go.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me straighten the robot now. All right, so on the correlation side here, we have it didn't quite take the stop loss out, but fairly close. So it currently flipped bullish here. Let's go through the other charts real quick. So we have Aussie is gold Australian dollar is above the 200 at the moment. It looks like it tested, broke back down, broke back up. The EMA is flat right now, so I'm expecting a range that behaves like this. On the past over there, where the EMA was sort of flat, now it's even more flat, almost horizontal. So the probability of it chopping through this area before it actually goes somewhere becomes more likely. I mean, sometimes it doesn't; it just keeps going. But if it keeps going, it keeps going. Um, Same thing with silver here. Now this is gold euro. So gold euro has been in this range here. EMAs are pointing down, now pointing back up. So it's in a bullish state, of course. Now, let me go back to Aussie real quick. So Aussie is very bullish. The bias over here is bullish, right? The bias over here is bullish as well. So silver USD has been in an uptrend that just slowed down here. But the bias is fairly bullish. So all the silvers has been uptrending, right? Ranging and then up, breaking out and then staying up. So gold euro over here is 300s on the bullish side. Aussie 294. And gold gold USD is sort of neutral still up here. If RSI bull is 16 to 0, 16 to 1, 16 to 2, that means it's very strong bullish still.
To the top of the channel.
Okay, so now we have all the charts moving in sync to the upside, as you can see on the bottom left corner. They are bullish right now. Let me check the price action here on trading view. On the 5-minute chart. So 5 minutes is now starting to break out and moving in that direction there. Break out of that zone that I drew earlier. All right, so let's do this here. 5 minutes is breaking out here at the moment, so 3 more minutes to go. Let's see if it does, and then from there we'll try to figure out what to do.
Maybe she sits straight. That's not good for your liking. Or maybe she put them aside so you can
It does. It
No,
doesn't
it's
fit.
just straight. It makes you like straight. Oh, fine.
What are you saying? It's a V formation over there.
No, it's gonna go up over there. You see, it's rejected from here.
Oh, okay.
It's pumping up, not letting me enter.
I know. All right. So we still have this much more to go. 65 pips. Everything is bullish on the bottom left. Bearish. Huh. I need this dollar to be a little bit more bearish. Because I need the currencies to be slightly bearish to confirm that this will continue up. And as you can see, the currency is not bearish here, and then we had this pullback coming in here. But I would essentially like to see a bearish strength building up on the currency pairs.
Oh, can I tell you? My fear is that over here, if my range in this, on top of this line that I drew for you, on the green, and then go up. Because I've seen this pattern in the past. You think it's a buy, you think it's a sell, and none of it is happening because it's ranging here. And then it goes up here.
So
Stops you out
Anka
while
saying
you're
it
buying.
might possibly continue down here
And then go.
and then go up
And then come.
before it actually comes
Because
down.
the 4 hour is in a perfect box range. Teeth range. If you look at the 4 hour.
Yeah, it's 4
That
hour.
doesn't mean it's gonna do the beautiful thing it did last night.
4 hours doing this right now, so we just have to be aware of that.
This pattern I haven't seen in 2 years. This pattern was happening 3 years ago when we started trading. So really, really dangerous.
4 hour might want to even close right inside here,
Yeah.
right? To give the next 4 hour a chance, which is your 10 o'clock bar.
The range, by the way.
Could be the one that moves.
To fill it.
Let me see. Usually it does 4 bars, 4 small bars, and then run off.
Yeah.
On the 4 hour. I see. On the average, it does 4 consecutive bars before it takes off, which means our 10 o'clock bar is the one that's going to be going.
Yeah. I just don't trust this pattern.
Let's see if there's any news coming out today. There's news, right? USD.
Jules.
Consumer confidence. All right, so we have news at 10 o'clock. So if something does happen between now and 10,
Range.
it's just gonna pretty much attempt to keep trapping you in this little range that's been going on here. So people might be buying, selling, thinking it's gonna go somewhere. It's not gonna go anywhere.
But we can trade
the next 10 o'clock bar is gonna open at 10, which is where the news comes, which is where activates the trend. Right. So the trending bar is gonna start happening at 10 a.m. By then I'm gonna be gone.
But we can do the range. It's just that you see this area came.
Yeah, well, this trade here that I'm looking at could be inside of the range.
What happened is I was in a buy and then I got out 10 pip stop loss. It went 1 bar, 5-minute bar, and I was busy drawing those lines. I didn't get to enter from the bottom of this yellow. I have my channel.
So 5 minutes is attempting another breakout again.
I'm waiting for this retest over here to enter by. If it's gonna come by, of course.
Okay, let me look at the robot here. It still has a target at the bottom here. This target is very much still alive.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are still buying it as it goes up.
Yeah. I mean, my perfect buy would be on top of this indicator, of course.
But I'm not gonna buy it if it's bullish. If it's bearish here, I mean, dollar has to be bearish for me to buy into this.
Well, I have sell area over here. I'm gonna send the boys my chart.
Um, 1 minute to close on 5 minutes bar here. It's a possibility this might break out now and go up because it's not ready to take the stop losses out, right? So it's not ready to take these stop losses out. That doesn't mean it's gonna come and take it out now before it goes. This might happen at 10 o'clock, so it might just go back and forth in here until 10.
Yeah, but we can do the template thing at least. So the Tuesday guys at least. Oh, it's another rejection zone, so we have to wait.
Yeah, right now it's sitting on top of this 200.
Every 5 seconds is a wait time. Everywhere you spit is a rejection.
I know.
Oh wait, that thing disappeared.
What disappeared?
I was staring at it. Just went left. The orders over
I know
here.
it didn't leave. It's up there. I'm just trying to figure out this Alright, so it broke down. You see the 200 how flat it is?
Mm-hmm.
Usually I don't trust the flat 200 EMA. Right? Because it does this type of nonsense. It goes away then comes right back to it. Goes away then comes right back to it. Until it actually goes away. This is the 50 linear weighted moving average. Also flat. Right? So if I zoom down, you'll see the behavior here versus these areas. These areas. You see over here, it's just flipping back and forth.
Oh, if you go to the
Versus current market, it's not flipping back and forth. It's actually just going zigzag here.
It's a squeeze, I think, in the 5 minutes. You see that? It's a squeeze.
Oh, okay. So it's doing a triangle here. That's a good catch. So on the 5 minutes doing a
Yeah, it's a
expansion
nightmare.
looking triangle.
Nightmare. Yeah, I remember this pattern. It hasn't done it for a long time. And central bank AI is going back to the oldies patterns. Because look, it's going to range here and then wipe everyone out. Such a nightmare.
Oh, let's see if anyone's saying anything.
In order to buy, I need to wait for the 5 minute retest. done by. If I'm selling, I have to sell it from the top. So we have to respect the range. If we don't, we're gonna get screwed. You have to sell from the top and buy from the bottom. And that buy you didn't miss yet.
Yeah, it's gonna if it's doing this here, it's going back and forth like this. That means this might actually come back all the way down here.
Oh, that's a 1 minute one you got there.
Yeah, it's on the 1 minute, but the triangle is still the 5-minute triangle.
Yeah. On the 5 minute, it looked like a flag or something. You see that? On the 5 minute, it looks like it's doing a flag, but it's not a flag. You know?
Yeah.
Because if people don't have indicators and they're just looking at it from a 5 minute, the way it acts on the 200, it looks like a flag, right?
Oh.
So people would be buying, which is like it's pumping.
Okay, so let's see what's happening here. It's bullish, bullish. Dollar is bullish. Dollar is bullish.
But like if you try to enter buy, look, it rejects against you.
This is 15 to 1. I need it to be in the 16 area. That is where I've seen the most success. When this is at 16, it's more highly probable to be successful. Because I don't want this to be just a fake out, you know? It goes up a little bit and then shoots back down, and then you're stuck in a buy. I want to see actual proof that this is going to run, and the data here is going to provide that information for me. This needs to be in the 300s for this to continue running. Other than that, it's just a little spike.
Do you have a skip on your thing?
And like I said, dollar is, I had to skip the old skip, that's about it.
No, new skip over here.
No, yeah, there's a skip there.
So that means it's gonna come.
It already came back to that skip. It already took that skip back.
This one? This little one?
Yeah.
No, this one.
Oh, there, no. It doesn't have it over here in my broker. So that's probably just broker oriented.
Because I have it on my second broker too. Look, you see? Little. But the 200 is still flat, right? Or is it got unflattened?
It's still flat here, but sometimes it just runs away from it. Let me run through the other charts just to have a quick verification. So Aussie is running into support right now here, resistance. Euro is at resistance. Right, so talk about buying the resistance, right? This is what we would be doing. We would be buying the resistance of euro and buying the resistance of
Well, you can't buy
Aussie.
in the middle of the range.
Right. So if you were to buy gold right now, we'd be buying resistance on a different chart. And you know how it is when you're buying a support or a resistance, right? It goes against you with you in it. And you're just hoping it's gonna continue, it doesn't. So if you were to draw a range here, you wouldn't want to buy as it's pumping into this range, the edge of the range. Right? So that's a confirmation of not to buy there. Same thing here. It's going into resistance of this previous high. So that tells me if it does want to go, it's gonna come here before it goes, right? Or at least break out first on these other chart before that actually goes. Now over on gold, silver euro, it is trending.
Oh yeah.
Silver Aussie, it is trending. Right, so 2 charts is trending, 4th chart is running into support. Resistance. Right.
Okay, 8 o'clock.
So that's where we have to look at it.
What's dollar doing?
Dollar is currently bullish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see, it's 88% bullish. Bar by bar is 86% bullish. EMAs are 67% bullish. And MACD is 67% bullish.
And gold.
Gold is also bullish,
Well, that's not good.
right? So when gold is bullish and dollar is bullish, you will have fakes. You'll have these type of whipsaw type movement. So more than likely, we will be sitting here until 10 o'clock to catch a trade. Now, as you can see here, these blue arrows are scalpable, but sometimes if you give the arrow here, you're screwed. Then you would have to understand how to take it to this point, right? 14 pips. This one here, as soon as it opens, you get 10 pips out of it. So you do get an average of 10 pips on the first arrows, right? Or if taken precautiously, if that's the word.
Oh, it went to my
Right.
retest.
You see, when these correlation arrows are happening, you can get 10 pips every single time almost, right? On both sides. So if you're looking at this at night during Asia and it's going, the correlation sort of helps you take buys and sells in short-term trading. But I'm not looking for a short-term trade right now. I'm looking for a nice, clean, 100% type move.
Oh look, it went to my retest zone, but it didn't ring my bell. It didn't alert.
All right, let's go back quickly to the price action chart
So
here.
if it's doing a retest right now,
It's doing a retest of the previous support on the 1 minute chart there.
yeah.
But like I said, the other charts needs to break out of their support resistances, or at least this has to pull back a little bit deeper for it to actually go up and break out of this zone. At least this zone.
Yeah, you can do the 10 pip thing.
Same thing here. This has to pull back a little bit before it breaks out of that zone, which it is. It is pulling back, right? So it's pulling back to the 20 EMA right now.
Yeah, in order for me to buy, it has to come do a retest here first.
This one looks like it wants to come retest the 200 once again. Same here with silver. Might want to come all the way down here before it goes back up. And silver Aussie.
Is it still inside the triangle you
Silver
do?
Aussie just testing the 20.
Is it still inside the triangle you do?
Yeah.
Where is that triangle? I can't even see it.
Right here. This green line and this green line. It's going up, down, up.
Oh, maybe
down.
you should draw it on the 7
Let me
minute.
look at the 5 minute chart. Right, this expansion triangle here, or inverse triangle, still valid. It's still valid. It's doing a break retest of this zone. It looks like EMAs are flip bullish. Let's see. Maybe we might catch a trade if Aussie and all the other charts are planning on moving up. Maybe at least we can catch a trade from here to here. You know. This is not too far off. 36 pips, 38 pips. All right, this is 16 to 0, 11 5, 10 to 2. It is more likely to become bullish now. So once it starts going bullish again and correlation is supporting the move, maybe I can be entering a small trade. I would like for dollar to participate in that sell, in that buy there. So I would like dollar to become bearish to support the move for this to go bullish. Because most of the runaway market, whereas you enter and it just doesn't come back, it happens when this is 300, this is 16 to 0 or 16 to 1 or 2. Dollar is definitely bearish and gold is definitely bullish. If you were to go to my YouTube channel and just go through the charts and just look at where market really ran away, you would look at these data and you'll be able to see what a bullish signal looks like and what a bearish signal looks like. And you will see that it's consistent every time.
Well, it's supposed to come here. I'm gonna draw a second line here. She did the second line too on the 30-minute closes. That line that I drew, closing to put it on the 30-minute closes. Is anyone in any trade?
All right, so nothing is happening just yet. Um, let's go back to the robot.
Clarky. So, but Clarky is not here. But he saw my chart, but he's not here. Unless he's here. I don't know.
Oh man. All right, so we need dollar to flip bearish. If it doesn't flip bearish, this move is not going to be very strong. I mean, it could go very slowly, slow and steady. But I will only max leverage a trade if dollar is bearish. This is 300. This is anything below 70. This one is bullish, 100% bull. So all the data that I see here supports a bullish move, and then I can max leverage the trade.
Yeah, obviously, no max leverage in the 4 hour range. That is box range. Oh, you see that? What price is that? This order that you have in there.
That is, so we have a stop loss cluster at 27.56. 96, 27.56, 96. So 27.57.
Which is the tip.
Yeah. Also, we have a target here at the bottom, 27.46.
Which is 27.
So you guys can put those on your charts as well. 27.46 and 27.57.
Well, people are trading the range, so the bottom and the top.
Yeah, everyone is buying and selling the ranges.
Mhm.
All right. It looks like I might want to go take this out.
No, why would it do that? Because
It's been taking it out.
people would be taking profit there.
Yeah. No, those are stop loss for sellers. But yeah, also buyers are taking profit there.
Exactly, because it might be mixture with the stock, but the price take profit. This would make me suspicious.
So earlier, this was a little bit higher. I think it was around this area, and then it sort of dropped down. So as you can see, this stop loss keeps moving back and forth. It keep moving up and then back down, moving up and then back down.
And it wasn't taking them.
Right, and as you can see, they weren't taken out. So the possibility is, if they weren't taken out, right? So you see these stop loss are not getting hit. They're not getting hit, but they've been coming tighter and tighter to price as sellers are approaching to enter bigger and bigger.
So would it turn here in my sell zone to come down, take those buyers?
I don't know. It's a possibility.
So it gets them out. They're still waiting for it to take profit here, but this is going to turn around in the middle of the range, because that's why I've seen them. That's why I don't like trading in the middle of the range, because it does that. It stops in the middle of the range and turns around.
Yeah.
So it's very dangerous. Oh, look, the robot is changing to buy strength right now. The 16 RSI.
Okay. I mean, everything is bullish at the moment except for dollar not being bearish. So it's a risk. It's a 75% risk at least. I mean, 50% risk.
Anyone from Tommy Gold Signals Telegram here with us.
The free Telegram channels.
Yeah, free Telegram.
Oh, you know the EA didn't give a trade either yet.
Mm.
It didn't give a trade on its own yet. And for some reason it
But
took,
what about correlation? Is it showing so far?
the correlation is bullish right now.
No, these thrown at least. Yeah.
These blue arrows are the correlation
Are
arrows.
all of them are bullish or just some of them?
They're all bullish. Right, so if I had even said the EA to trade, it would be trading this correlation here, which is only 10 pips. But that's the idea, to take 10 pips, right? But over here it would be losing trade.
Yeah. And over here would be losing.
Yeah. No, over here would be winning trade. Because it would give a trade over here for 10 pips.
Mm.
Same thing here, it would give a trade here for 10 pips. It's a matter of being selective about it. I'm gonna set up a new entry setup tonight. A retest of this EMA here. You see, it retested one time, correlation came in, it went. So this way it's not giving trades on a turn, it's giving trades in a trend. So in the coming week, by the end of the week, we will have entries coming in over here and entries coming in over here on automatic trading. Entries coming in over here. Right, so this way it doesn't trade these tips. It's going to be only below here and below here at the turning point here. And every time it retests, correlation has to support the move to the downside. For example, this one here, it retests. Correlation has to be in the game for it to go. If it retests here, correlation has to be in the game before it go. So this way, we don't take these type of trade where it retests here, and so it doesn't go because there is no correlation involved at this point, right? Same thing here. You see, it would have given a buy signal here, and then after that, nothing else. It would give sell signal here and here. So I'll update it over the weekend to give a sell signal at least here, since correlation is in the play.
I cloned my lines into 3 areas. Do you want me to do the same thing in yours?
Sure. Okay. Oh wait, just double check if it's actually. Oh yeah, it is true.
Oh, wait, it's 5 minutes.
Oh, but you're cutting too much bars there. You're cutting all the bars.
You just leave it be, and you will see what happens. You just leave it, and it's important that you ignore it, but leave it.
Okay.
You'll see why. Oh my god. Is it the mouse thing? It does that? Because my mouse doesn't do that.
Yeah.
It's problematic. There's a reason why it rejected.
So you see, if anyone took this breakout here, if you don't take the breakout at the breakout point,
On the bottom.
you wouldn't be in profit, right? Because it would come down against you, go back up, come down again, and it tires you out. By the time it comes back against you, like, okay, this thing's going back in the range, you're out. So it's not gonna give anyone entries here, and it doesn't want to stop those out either.
So either you enter from the beginning or you don't enter at all.
Yeah. Okay, 8:30 is coming in 10 minutes, so you wait for the next 30-minute bar to
It's
close.
still there. It's like market stopped. If anyone entered, it just stopped. And 1 minute went into a range right now.
All right.
Can I started moving?
Where?
Well, it just on the 5 minutes it was just stuck. It was like dead.
30 minutes is closing, so I'm not looking for any trades.
So look at that thing I just put for you, line.
When 30 minutes closes, we look at it.
No, look at it now.
I see it's pausing on it.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the E real quick. So as you can see, Annika had put a line over here, which is the same line here, where market is pausing, right? So she had drawn up the line just now that you looked at, but she drew it slightly different, of course. But it's essentially stopping the market right there.
Oh, isn't it there? Didn't they see it?
They saw it. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you were drawing it right in front of them.
I don't know. Sometimes we don't turn on. Greggy, as usual, patiently waiting. Yes, Greggy.
Yeah.
That's why you make 15 to 20% a day. Because you are a patient bunny.
Breville candle? What is that?
What is a Breville?
I don't know. Look at the message Lindy sent you.
What is that? English is not my first language. I know speak English. Oh, Greggy, I sent you the chart. But I sent you the chart before I did those lines. But Jai did those lines. And it rejected from that line I just drew.
You keep hearing a beep, beep, beep. I think that's because Angie's warming food in the kitchen.
Beep, beep. Maybe it's my alarms ringing here somewhere. I don't hear it. That's the phones.
That's the beep.
Yeah, that's the beep. Whenever you send a message on Telegram, the computer makes the beepy sound.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Look-see.
Ah, yes.
Go to this
So,
here.
let's see here.
I told you don't leave it and just look at it.
So, Annika drew in this line here for me just now. And like she was saying, it's going to reject from it, and it did right away.
I said leave it and look at it. And look-see. We looked at it.
Also, that expansion triangle is still holding up very well.
And the fact that it doesn't want to take those out. It doesn't want to give those people profit, so it's rejected. But that rejection, now it's going to come all the way to the bottom of that 5 minute area. Oh, I didn't get a chance to enter.
So it's either go up from here or go straight down from here.
The thing is, when I predict the market, it happens so fast. Just you look at right and left and on your phone, and the next thing you know, the move is gone. You know? Sounds like just like my kettle when it's done. Oh, okay. Lily set this toaster thingy, grill thingy picture. Okay. We draw a new line now.
That's happy.
Okay. It's gonna come and take those people out. I mean, missing the sell.
Are we?
I don't know. I just like to create panic.
No panic.
Outwardly convinced.
Outward panic. I have to get it out of myself. I'm panicking, so outwardly.
I love to create.
If I'm panicking, let everyone else panic with me.
Mhm.
Why do I have to be the only panicker?
This is what I mean when I say mom wants to watch the world burn.
Okay, so let me get this line out here so I can see what's happening. Oh, not this one.
It's not. It's gonna come and retest, and then we're gonna sell. I mean, I will sell.
Yeah, if it stops them out, then we can buy it.
No buy. No buy. Wait, what did I
Oh
say?
no, I don't know. You said sell. You said you can sell. No, we can't sell.
Oh, you're
We can't do
texting
anything.
on the thingy.
We can't do anything. No bullish information, no bearish information. Same thing with dollar. No bullish or bearish
No.
biases.
No.
On the upper right hand corner in market bias section, there is no bull or bear bias here either. Everything is completely neutral at this moment. So now we have 8:30, which nothing is gonna happen. They're waiting for the news. Guaranteed, they're waiting for the news.
Yeah, 10 o'clock news. Well, I need you to open the other demo for me so I can do the challenge soon.
See if we can predict moves in advance. We can just like trade all these.
Well, I did. I just looked right and left and the move went. I was drawing the lines for you. And you said, forget about it.
No, we just have to see what happens, you know.
Yeah. No, I drew the line, but then I got distracted. I'm like the
No,
squirrel.
you said
Takes
see
me
what let's see what happens.
5
So we
seconds.
saw what happens. It sold.
And unfortunately, you can't pause. Well, I can't sell right now. I'm waiting for that retest right here, which my alarm is, by the way. It has to ring. Wait, it has to ring alarm somewhere. I have an alarm here somewhere. Right here. I did have this. I moved it. Okay, this one. Hey, what am I doing? This one right here. It did it. God damn it.
It did what?
It did it quickly and swiftly already. It's so fast. I want to pause the market. It's not pausing. You know what? No more shorts for you. This is what happens. You watch shorts, your brain stops working, and then you want to pause the market.
You want to pause?
Wait, what is happening?
Promise was telling me at one point she used to have the habit of reaching for a remote to rewind things that happened in real life. Or pause.
Right here. You see this? It's supposed to retest, but it did it on the top of it. So now it did it. You see? So fast. Don't get a chance to do anything. And the pending orders don't work either because it goes above it.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here, man.
But you have to wait. It's going to be a range.
Let's wait. I'm getting impatient.
You guys wait. Don't do anything. 5 minutes.
Say you don't know what's
No, that's
going
not 5
on.
minutes. That's
You're
a 1
trading
minute.
that.
It's still really flat. Man.
You see everything is neutral over there, Angie?
Yeah, everything's
So when you
neutral.
look at the chart, it needs to make either a bullish or bearish sense.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, this
But
is
it's not.
neutral.
Right?
Yeah, because it's changing right now. No wonder it's neutral.
Yeah, it's giving no information
Because it's
to
going like
use.
this.
Usually, doesn't it usually when it goes like this, it usually does make like a big 1 bar move or something like that?
Usually, not today.
I can bet it's gonna make a 1 bar move. It's gonna make one of those stupid like big moves, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, we missed it."
I know.
You see
that's
what would
gonna
happen to
suck.
those people who would enter buy? They would be murdered right now. Murder.
Yeah, it would take you out crazily fast. It's just for some reason leaving these
Okay, this is very scary right now. Don't enter anything. That's me. I'm talking to myself.
yeah. Annika's telling herself don't enter anything.
Yeah, don't you see what's happening? Danger, danger.
Angelina said my loudest prayers here.
Bro.
Lily, we used to mess with her so much. She used to cry. Little. What?
When I was like,
Why are you saying that?
because when I was younger,
Yeah.
when I was a little bit,
That was the way. John used to mess with her so much. He lived for that. He was.
What do you mean he still lives for it?
Yeah.
Well, he's a sadist, okay? He
Oi,
lives.
people will take these things for wrongly.
That's true.
Be careful what you say in life.
That's true.
All right, so market is like really shitty at the moment. Anyway, so it's staying within the zigzag range channel here. That's been going on the 1 minute chart. It's also holding.
It's already going like this.
Yeah, I know, right? I drew those lines and then it rejected
This loudspeaker here.
Who? Me?
No, the chart has a loudspeaker.
Yeah. And now people think that you call me names all the time. No. He's a very, very nice and sweet man. He does not call me any
Maybe
names.
if it breaks out up here, it's gonna hit It's the fact that you thought he was calling you.
I know.
It's concerning.
Concerning.
It's like, what does that mean?
Okay, no trading. Don't trade nobody.
All right, we're still waiting. And still waiting. 67% bullish, 67 and 50% bullish. All right. Dollar is still 80 in the 80s bullish. I got blinked twice.
She's gonna have to verbally blink. We're not on camera.
Ma?
She's gonna have to verbally blink it.
Who?
Lindley.
That's funny. Oh my god, accidentally coughed. Like, yes, I am.
Twice.
Alright, so let me see what's happening here.
Oi. It's a bad range. Nobody move. Nobody click anything. That's me again reminding myself not to click anything.
Alright, it's 8:30. New 30-minute bar opened. I feel like it's gonna be a very swift whipsaw coming up.
Let's not do anything, please. I'm scared by being in front of.
Because if you look at the target here, the equidistance of price is 50 pips there, 50 pips there, right? 54, 55 pips. They have equal distance from current price. It means either one of the half hour bars are gonna spike both sides, right? Or possibly our 10 o'clock news is gonna do this and then this, or this and then this. Either or is gonna spike. So this tells us why the news would be going up and down, right? Where the liquidity is sitting.
Oh, look at your robot.
What?
Crisscross, breaking it. like a crazy person.
Yeah.
That's not all very no trade. Hmm.
And the 200 is still flat, sitting flat, laying flat there.
Yeah, and the 5 minute became flat.
Alright, so if we go to 5-minute chart here, you will see that the 5-minute 200 EMAs are very flat. They're starting to flatten out. Sort of like this here, right? It starts to flatten out, price came very close to it and then ran off. Start to flatten out, price is close to it and then possibly run off during news.
What news?
10 o'clock news.
That's forever from now.
I think market's gonna wait.
Oh,
for 10
you know
o'clock.
what? I really want to click sell. My hands are itching, but I shall not. Because of the fact that it rejected from my yellow zone, and I just think that you might whipsaw this area, so I'm scared. So I'm not doing anything.
Well, what happened is if the market is seeing a higher amount of sellers, it's gonna keep going up.
Yeah, but right now
we
it's
currently
in a
have a
range.
higher amount of sellers interested in the market.
No, but the thing is, it's on a range, right? People bought from the bottom of the range, and their take profit is above that thing channel because everybody drew those channels that I drew. So now it wants to come and take them. That's why I want to take itself with them. So when they go and take these guys out, I would be in that cell, you know?
So then it might take the buyers out first.
Those out, yeah.
So, and the while it's coming down, all the sellers are gonna be, oh yes, let's sell now.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
it's going to reverse
It's
and go
gonna
after the
reverse,
other guys.
Snap them out,
Yeah.
and then actually starts coming down.
Yeah.
Because you see, there's a low here, a low here, a low here, a low here.
Yeah, I'm not, it's not going anywhere today.
Right. So that's 390 pips down, which means a possibility of this news being this type of movement. That would be nice. That'd be nice if it gives us a move like that.
I think there's a thing coming.
I mean, the fact that it's making higher lows without stopping anyone out on the bottom. As you can see, these were stop loss clusters that never got hit.
Japan interest rate is
Right.
coming on the 31st.
But on the upper stop loss clusters, they're all getting hit, right? Even here. So it's going to get hit.
So does that mean it wants to range until then?
Japan's interest rate is coming on the 31st. I mean, it's going to affect dollar in some ways.
Okay, dollar started to go up now.
Dollar has been going up this whole time.
Yeah, check what's happening.
All right, so dollar is bullish at the moment.
Yeah.
And so even though gold is also bullish and dollar has been bullish and the entire morning, that's sort of fishy there, because if dollar is going up and this is coming up, then eventually this is going to spike out and then actually come down, and then it's going to go in sync with dollar, right, in its opposite form.
Yeah, let's not do anything, especially right now. It's doing the choppy chop chop.
Let's wait another 30 minutes. How about that?
Yeah, I agree. Let's wait it out.
This is a crappy range, real crappy range. I mean, it's holding this loudspeaker over here. I learned that from Lily. Lily said loudspeaker, okay?
What is this loudspeaker you're referring to? For some reason, I think of myself when you say that. What is he talking about, Lily?
You know,
when
like,
he said
a
that?
loudspeaker, the thing that you
Oh,
talk.
no, that I called it a loudspeaker. I named it a
Oh,
loudspeaker.
no, Lily said loudspeaker too before.
Oh, no, not, yeah.
It's the inverse triangle.
Is it? No, Lily and I understand each other because it looks like a loudspeaker.
Oh, megaphone. There you go.
There you go. Greggy always comes to help us when we're struggling.
The megaphone. It does look like a megaphone. Right. So this is megaphoning over here, and nicely enough, the stop loss is inside of that megaphone now. Right. So if it comes down here, then
I can't see.
essentially, let me go over here. what's looking like it's gonna happen. All right, so remember earlier, stop loss cluster is right here, but this line, this yellow line right there,
Okay. Did they change it maybe already?
yeah, it moved up slightly. All right, so now this
sure.
move gets completed this way.
Wow. So didn't I say I want to
Right.
sell? But not
No,
yet.
you wanted to say you didn't want to say
And then
you
it's gonna
wanted
do
to buy.
this, stop these guys out.
No, I want to sell until when it gets to stop them out on the bottom. You're basically making money on other people's crying misery.
All right, so you can do this here. So more likely the market is gonna do this here. Stop everyone out here, go up, stop everyone out above the megaphone there, and then probably start dropping to the downside.
But I have
Right.
I have a, by the way, area where it's gonna drop to. I'm gonna send it to you guys on VIP. Okay, we have to wait before we sell, so I'm not doing anything.
I think we're waiting for the news move here.
No, we have to do something before the news.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to.
Yeah, but no, we're waiting. We're waiting. We're not doing anything. Because look, it's gonna go. Oh, look at the 5 minutes. It's pushing even
It is the
tightly
5
more.
minute. It is the 5 minutes.
No, on your robot.
So let's count the waves over here real quick. So we have one,
Oh, one.
right? Two,
Yeah.
right? Three.
Three.
Now, the last move here is a triangle. It's a megaphone triangle, right? Based on Elliott wave, 3 moves, 3 ABC patterns along with the triangle at the end equals end of range, right? So we are at the end of range at the moment. So definitely whatever happens now, once the EA flips completely bullish or completely bearish, I will max leverage that sucker.
Yeah.
Right, that means that the trend is finished. This ranging is completed and it's ready to go for another big move. We just have to wait and be patient. I might or might not be here for that trade, unfortunately, because I leave at 10 o'clock to get to work.
Well, Angie can click it for you.
Angie can click it for me. Angie's gonna take over the trading in a few minutes.
No.
Not a few minutes, in an hour.
No.
I'll go to your robot
No, don't.
for people too. Okay, so go to the. Is it in 5 minutes? Look, bigger it. You see, it's a squeeze.
I'm supposed to have it on 1 minute so I can update every minute.
Oh yeah, but it's a squeeze.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing is flat for sure. Definitely.
So as you can see how the 200 is. Now the reason I always have the chart squeezed so tightly to where you can't see anything is because I want to keep an eye on these larger EMAs to see the angle they're at, right? Usually if they're at the nice steep angle and it retests, then I know it's going to be trending. If it's not at a steep angle and it's retesting, I know it's not going to be trending. Also, I'm able to see the 200s if it's sitting flat or not. If you open it up, it doesn't look flat most of the time. You know, if you open it up in this fashion here, you're like, okay, it's starting to angle, but if you zoom it down, it's horizontal. All right. So anyway, we are still neutral here. We are still neutral on the correlation bottom left, which is all the metal pairs, and all the dollar pairs. We are still bullish. Right, very strong bullish actually. So the fact that we're very strong bullish there, that tells me that whenever it hits this stop loss up here is gonna come down for sure.
As the dollar is strong bullish.
Angie's still eating over there.
I was listening to you guys.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna walk away from the chart for about 5 minutes. The data is over here for you. Don't move this. Anyway, just look at the data. Like I said, I'm still waiting for dollar to flip bearish to sell this. Um, just 9:45, 50 minutes more to go for this 30-minute bar to close. So more than half of the 30-minute, well, half of the 30-minute is finished, and it's finishing bullish. It looks like. So I don't know what's gonna happen, to be honest. It's still inside of that megaphone over there. The speaker is on. Yeah. All right, it's still there. 5 minutes of break didn't do anything. Usually when I leave for 5 minutes, it runs away and leave me behind.
Oh wait, it's on mute.
Oh, Angie put it on mute?
No, I didn't touch it. Maybe you put it on mute after.
No, it's not on mute.
Wait, let's see. Oh no, it's not on mute.
You can hear us.
Oh yeah. Look at how bad it is. You guys looking at it on the 5-minute chart?
So far from this stream, I can see only 2 committed traders, which is Greg and Lindley. Well, from everyone that we've met so far, Greg and Lindley has been the most committed traders. They're in it for the long run to make money.
Committed. Well, that's why Greggy makes the money. Greggy makes the big bucks. And he's responsible too. He makes his, in the bad days, 15%. He's like, I'm out. I'm going to keep my money.
Yeah, market slowed down though.
Snipe says, I'm in early. Is he still there or he left?
Oh no, he was in early. He was in a buy early.
Ah.
So he was holding his buy.
I wonder if it stopped him out.
This thing says it has 60 viewers. 61 viewers.
People left like
But,
they're going to go somewhere and find the better trades in the gold market that is ranging.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me see what's happening here.
Nothing is happening, everybody. Nothing is happening.
All right, it's back to being bullish on the bias side of things. It's a little bit more bullish at the moment, but I don't see price moving aggressively. Let me run through the charts. Aussie gold still at support here. It paused over here and it's becoming very choppy here, which means there is a possible move coming down here for Aussie to the 200. For gold euro, it broke out over here, so there is possible pullback and then continue up.
Yeah, we have to wait for that happening. Nothing.
Silver is ranging.
Oh, look, it went to my second line that I drew, the third line I drew. Look, it's rejecting from there again.
So silver has been ranging here. It's topped out this high already, and it's ranging inside of the range. It did not stop out this previous low here. This low here, this low here. So that means silver may want to shoot down all the way here. That's a possibility, not a prediction. Possibility. Same thing here. Silver has been making higher highs, higher lows. So possibility of stopping all these out is present to come back to this liquidity area here. Silver Aussie, same thing, higher highs, higher lows. It did a spike up here and ranging again. So probability of it breaking this 200 becomes likely, at least to this point here.
Oh, look, it's rejecting from my line again over there.
So based on all these other charts here, the probability of a downward movement is coming. It's possible. Based on gold, let's look at the volume here on gold. You see the volume, how it decreased here to the south side. It started becoming bullish again over here. But remember, we have stop loss in the bottom here, stop loss in the top here. So definitely it's gonna whipsaw before it does anything, a real move. So we should wait for that whipsaw to happen and then look for the real move.
Oh, I think it's gonna come all the way to my alert over here.
Yeah, that's where the top loss is. Cluster. Oh no, that's not where it is. It's a little bit higher. Oh no, you're right. That's where it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's your alert level.
It at the 5-minute order block area.
Gold bullish or bearish? TN. TN is bullish and bearish.
It's a range.
It's a range. You could say it's daily bullish, but if you say it's daily bullish, daily bars always go up and down. So we don't know. When it goes bullish, we'll know it's bullish. When it goes bearish, we'll know it's bearish. And we'll enter accordingly. But right now, I'm double biased. I'm waiting for a whipsaw before I make a final decision on where to pump in trades. Our 200 is still very flat at the moment. Hence, it's chopping it back and forth. This data is a little bit more bullish right now. Not too much bullish. It's even here. 15 to 3. It's supposed to be 15 to 1 or 2 to be a little bit more strong bullish. Dollar is still bullish here. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Gold is bearish at the moment. It's probably coming down to this area here. Okay, let me flip through the chart real quick to see what's happening here. Why is this thing coming down?
Ah, this one.
Okay,
Nice.
Gold Aussie is coming to that 200. Like I said earlier, it's gonna do. We have gold euro also coming on to the 200. This broke the 200 now. This broke the this is entering at the 200 at the moment. Okay, so market is preparing to move. Here, it's at the bottom of this line. It's a possibility it's gonna come straight down now. Let's see.
There's so many of them now. I can't close them. When I'm doing the challenge, I has to put the close all button for me.
So this line here is the zigzag 1 minute, right?
Took like 20 something to pay, I think. And the other one is also 20.
This was a 23 pip move. See from the first correlation arrow over here, when everything flipped bearish, it did 25 pips. It's still bearish, so it might go a little bit lower.
Well, I have a zone over here. It needs to come here too. You see? I told you it didn't get to the top. It just turned around in the middle of the channel and reversed down, like I said. It's so easy to click here. I love this thing. Click, click. Oh, it's gonna ring now. Okay. There you go.
This is a weekly last week's closing price here that it's rejecting from. Some volatility is coming in there. Let me look through the volume on the lower time frames. So 3 minutes is still bullish.
Nice.
1 minute is still bullish. However,
It's not clicking.
if you look at the 1 minute volume on the Bollinger Band, the Bollinger Band is not opening up. It's just shifting between bulls and then bears. Right now it's doing bullish again. This thing is giving a buy alert for some reason. I have to go back in and figure out where is that buy alert sitting at.
Oh, look at that. My buyer went right away. Up. Because of that alert right here I had. But it didn't touch my alert. I just visually saw it to go to my alert. So it turned to my buy. You know? Look, it didn't even touch my alert. You see? Didn't touch it. It just has to visually. And I couldn't say anything because it's so fast. Like barely doing anything. It's like, but it was only one bar. You see, I'm getting out now anyway. I've been quietly scalping the market here. 20 pips there, 10 pips here, 10 pips here, 20 pips here. But it's just barely, you know, it goes to my area, I buy, it goes to my area, I sell. I took that whole sell that dropped on the 1 minute. But it's just so fast, you know. Oh, my other account is making that. I'm going to close this.
You just have to wait. I want to enter when it's trending.
Click.
When it's ranging, you can scalp it, of course, but it becomes slightly difficult to scalp it because you start marrying those scalp trades.
No, I'm not marrying them. I'm getting out. In and out, in and out. Oh, look at that. This one.
Yeah.
It's nice. I like this. I miss this click. Because this one is different.
Let's see if anyone is saying anything.
It's just bad market. You just gotta wait it out. Oh wait, overall it says I took 105 tips for some reason.
All right, so that's nice.
Oh, it's going. Okay, I need to focus on the chart now.
All right, it's been ranging above this breakout point here that we had. So this is considered no trading zone. We would be looking for buys above this. And as you can see, I have the arrow there. However, it didn't quite make it. It's been stopping on this line here. Came back all the way to the bottom of the channel, the range here. Now it's going back up. The probability of this probably going up now becomes likely. Especially volume came in very strong in the previous bar. Let's check the 30-minute volume. So 30 minutes has been providing good volume in the past 3 bars. Volume increased over here. So this might actually go up.
Oh, something is ringing. Now. Oh, shouldn't have gotten out of that buy. God damn it. Something is beeping.
So now.
Okay, that was
that's your alert.
Yeah,
some alert somewhere.
Alerts, yeah. That's big.
Alright, it's back to this megaphone structure here. Hold on. I gotta change the view.
Okay, it's going to my zone that I wanted it to go.
Alright, so let's see if this is gonna flip bullish and then try to get an entry as soon as it retests this 9 EMA here. If it retested at all. Because it might want to go to this area by it's 9:07. So we have the 9:30 bar coming in. This is still neutral over here on the upper right hand corner.
Oh, what time is it? 2 minutes to 5 minutes to go. Okay. So 4 hour is gonna go green now. Okay. She wants to go on top of this thing we have channel thingy.
The correlation is bullish on the charts here. The EMA correlation is bullish at the moment, so all the charts are moving up in this particular moment.
That's why I was waiting for. That's why I started clicking it over here. You see? Because it retested the zone. Now we're looking. Retest over here. It might not. But we got a lot in here anyway. As you can see, it didn't touch it, so we have to pay attention.
Did anyone trade at all so far or no?
Okay, and then this top as well, okay. Right here.
It's been holding this line here, so right now it's in it. It's on the line right now, so I don't know if it's gonna reject or not. There is some strength coming in here right now. MACD is still at even numbers. Bar by bar is still at even numbers. Gold overall is showing bearish there.
Yeah, it's going to my zone over there for now.
And dollar is still bullish. Right, the probability with wanting to take this out now and then go down during the news is becoming more likely. Let me look at this chart up close. Okay, so RSI is becoming 15 to 1, which is increasing more bullish. MACD is 67% bullish. Bar by bar is 67% bullish. We could essentially take a scalp from here to here, which is 23 pips.
Now we need to wait for a retest.
Let it retest the 9 right here first. Or it might just pop out. I'm not sure. Because this is a breaking point. So if it breaks out of here in a 1 minute bar, it's going to go straight in.
Don't forget that we have those yellow lines there as well. Not the third one. The second.
No, I'm talking about this target right here.
Yeah.
Come on, I wanted to retest first. Retest first.
It's gonna do on the 1 minute retest only, I'm guessing, because of the crazy punch.
315. This needs to be below 70. And I'm gonna, if this bar by bar becomes 83, I'm gonna pump it up to that point, like 20 pips.
Oh yeah, is it up to pump it now? Is it good?
Remember, when I pump it, I get up really, really fast as well.
Oh, it's hitting.
I want this bar to close.
Oh, that one now.
Bullish. I mean, the bars are getting smaller and smaller right now. Let me do a quick run through here. This is in a support resistance location at an extreme point. Gold euro slows down a little bit. Silver is up. Everything looks up right now. Right, they're printing bullish bars. Bullish bars. I'm not going fast enough, it seems. All right, so I'm gonna put a buy in here. My take profit is gonna be right here. 16 pips for now. I mean, it might want to retest this 9, but I'm not sure. Now it's retesting the 9, of course.
You should not put the Bible. That was the yellow line. That was the second yellow line.
Yeah, you can tell me out loud, you know.
Oh yeah, I am telling you out loud. Right there, second line. You see?
Okay, so based on Annika's chart over there, I just entered into support. So good thing I didn't pump it yet.
Well, it needs to pull back.
I would like it to pull back essentially to the 9, and then I'll enter some additional trades.
Because remember, it's still a range day, right? Even though it fixed like a pumper. Maybe it's gonna go. Don't listen to me.
All right, so now it's 318 to 88, 16 to 0. Now it's strong bullish over here. And let me see here. Go.
I'm just scared that it might want. Oh, it's going. Yay. Okay. I didn't enter anything.
All right, I'm gonna manually close this in a minute or two. All right, I'm gonna manually close this in a minute or two. if I can get to it. Navigator toolbox.
Okay, good. It didn't care about this line. I'm happy.
Why can't I close my trades? Oh, there we go. So it's a few pips negative on me.
Oopsie daisy. Oh, by the time you entered, it went to the second line.
It's okay. It has a stop loss cluster right there.
Ah, okay.
Just a few pips away.
Okay.
If it goes up by one more bar, I'll be fine. If it goes down by too many bars, I'll be in trouble. So this is the risk, of course.
That wasn't a good idea to buy there, though.
This is the risk we're taking when you're trading 20%.
Oh, going up. Okay.
My heart is beating again.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, 4 hours.
All right, I'm 2 pips positive, 4 pips. I'm back to 2 pip negative. As soon as I see my last trade goes to 10 pip, I'm closing everything. Okay, volume is coming in. As you can see, price is vibrating a little bit more aggressive. I'm 5 pips in, 6 pips in, 7, 8. And I'm already at 10 pips.
I shouldn't have gotten on my though. It kept pumping. I was just too busy clicking on the other thing. Okay, good. Taking
All right,
them
I'm
out.
10 pips now.
Wait, maybe close those a good idea. Yeah.
I don't have a close all button.
No, that's what I'm saying. That your idea was to put close all for us was a good idea.
All right, it's going back. It's going up to take the target. Of course, I like to. I'm closing at 10 pip because I have like max leverage going on there.
God damn it! I took it on the 30 pips. This thing kept going by.
Yeah,
Why
of
didn't
course.
I just leave my buys on?
Okay, there you go. This was supposed to be my take profit target right there. It just hit my actual take profit target.
What is the URL link for what?
The URL link for for purchasing the. Oh no, this is okay
For what? Let
for
me ask.
joining.
Oh, we have it in the.
Just put it here. Let's put it here.
That's what I'm saying. It's right there.
Here,
Click
let
it.
me copy it.
This pinned message is always ruining everything for me.
It's not in the pin message.
No.
I don't think we actually put it here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you see it rejected from that point there. So if you didn't take profit in this specific zone, you'd be in trouble.
It's gonna go
I
up.
hope it gives you a second chance to get out. Of course, I've seen it run through these and go additional 50, 60 pips. Not every time. Sometimes it rejects right on it. That's why I closed right on that spot. All right, jeez, what am I doing? All right, hold on. Let me see here what's going on. market is still bullish. As you can see, the number dropped below 70 and it kept going. It's 16 to 0, 10 to 4, 12 to 0. So on the market bias, it's very strong bullish. Correlation is very strong bullish. However, the dollar correlation is still bullish as well. So the probability of it coming down is present. All right, so when it does come down, it's going to come down.
Okay, it went to take those guys out. But the channel worked because it did go to the bottom of the channel and then rejected and then did that thing.
So my return on this little trade here was 15% of the account.
Is it retesting that line channel to go up?
The trading nut, link to trading nut.
Oh.
Here, let me send him that link right now.
Well, I thought we knew where the trading nut was. Okay.
What's this? The target went to 15.3%. It still has a little bit more to go, possibly. Let's see how much more it has to go. Now we have a monthly high. The current month's highest point is it current month? Yeah. It's 2758. Is that correct?
You took those orders, yeah?
Yeah, 2758 was the most recent all-time high. So if it's staying below that all-time high, it means we're in for a nice downtrend. But it needs to close 30-minute bearish at least. What are you doing?
Oh, that's my other.
Were you closing?
No, this is the account I'm telling you.
Yeah, but why aren't you? Oh, okay, those are sales. All right, so we still have bullish momentum here. The probability of us testing this 50 linear weight moving average and then going bullish again becomes likely. Or maybe just testing this megaphone over here. Because this line has been holding the market this entire morning. So because it's been holding it, if it's breaking it and testing it and closing bullish again, then you might want to continue up one more time to go to this weekly high. Or not, it's coming to test the 50. All right, let me do a quick run through on the other charts to have an understanding of what's happening here. Aussie gold did an engulfing bar. It pretty much engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 previous 1 minute bar with one single bearish bar. So that was a swift move to the downside. It's a possibility that Aussie might want to start selling. So if Aussie starts selling, gold USD is gonna start selling too. So even though it's looking bullish here, it's gonna end up breaking. So we have to pay attention to that. You know what? I should add the linear weighted 50 over here as well. So I have a quick visual of what it's doing. What am I looking for? I'm looking for H. Right, so it's testing the 50 linear weighted over here. This one is coming down. Silver, gold, euro is coming down. So therefore, inevitably, these are gonna come a little bit lower. Correlation bar by bar are being read mostly throughout the charts. So as you can see, it's giving red arrows here. Because from a bar by bar perspective, it's showing that all the other charts are printing red bars in the moment. Silver is coming down to the 200. Silver is coming down to the 200, which is going to drag gold down with it. So silver USD did a whipsaw here, and then it started selling. Silver euro did a whipsaw here, and then it's selling. All right, all the silver whipsawed everyone out already on their end. Now gold, Aussie, is not finished with whipsawing yet. It needs to maybe it might want to go slightly up higher before it actually pushes down. But if silver is pushing down, these are gonna be pushing down soon.
Okay, it retested this area, but 30 minute has 1 minute to go.
As we can see here, USD is not budging towards the bearish side, right? Bar by bar it's been printing bullish bar all morning, and it's been printing. EMAs has been going up all morning. MACD, however, on all the pairs, 78% of the USD pairs, MACD is showing bearish already, right? So it's showing bearish already. That's also a good sign that dollar is ready to flip to the bearish side. Maybe it could be just temporarily, but let's see. It could flip back to bullish. If it flips back bullish and dollar is staying bullish and gold flips bearish, then we have a nice sell move coming in. But then over here on the upper right hand corner needs to calm down to a neutral state and then shift bearish. for me to pump in any sells. So it's testing the 50 linear weighted at the moment. There is still a 3.71 target there.
Where?
At the same location it
Oh,
was at. So you might want to go hit it one more time.
Wait, volatility came 9:30 volatility came.
9:30 bar opening. As you can see, his 1 minute bar opens very aggressively. It moved up and down very fast. We're still bullish in the moment. The EMAs are still bearish. That means all the metal chart are still 67% bearish. We need to wait for them to be at least 83 or above bullish. Because we need to identify these charts that they're actually flipping bullish or not. Right, so they're above the 200, of course, so they might turn. And once they turn, we will have a confirmation for another buy.
Yeah, because it's coming to retest the zone.
Silver looks like it's still dropping though. It's dropping to this channel here.
Yeah.
So let's see if it breaks out of this channel to the downside.
Because don't forget,
Test the 200.
it can't be above
The other 200s are being already tested and broken.
Yeah, don't
right?
forget, it's still a range, you know.
Silver euro is still coming down towards the 200. Gold Aussie is ranging up there still. And it's acting like it wants to go bullish again.
And it's retesting the top of the 30-minute right now, that structure. It retested that.
You see the sell strength went back above 70. So sell strength is increasing gradually
Oh, yeah? Okay.
here.
Okay.
And you see the numbers are evening out. It went from 16 to 15. So I want this to become neutral and then shift bearish. And then for this to flip bearish, correlation, USD to stay bullish. Once USD stays bullish, then that's also a positive sign for us, for a sell. This might want to go hit that target one more time up there. 15 pips more to go.
Okay, it retested the blue line. To go up. I took that buy from
It looks like you might want to go up a little bit more. It sees it shifted back bullish over here. Correlation here is bearish on the EMA side of things still. So the other charts are still pulling down the market a little bit, halting the market a little bit. So we have the ATR target here. So if it breaks this zone, at least the weekly high, then we can actually look into another 100 pip move to the upside. As you can see, my bias is shifting pretty swiftly. Because I don't want to say, okay, it's going to sell, and it's clearly not selling. So it came back up here to take this out. So that 15 pip went back up. I should have just entered by there. But shoulda, coulda doesn't work.
Oh, so it's showing buy, yeah?
It is bullish. It's very bullish at the moment. There is no selling. If anyone is trying to sell this market, they might get screwed very
Yeah,
big
I'm
time.
not selling.
Because what it is, price action wise, it's in a iffy zone. The EA wise is in a bullish zone, right? So on the EA is saying, okay, it wants to push up. On price action, it's saying it's a possibility it might push down, right? So we have price action versus the robot at the moment, which equals out to a neutral bias, which means I'm not going to be buying or selling anymore. Unless price action is providing a sell and then the robot provides that sell to confirm the price action, then we sell it, right?
Well, price action does buy because of this retest it did on the green and went up, right? It did a retest.
Yeah, that's why we bought it earlier.
Yeah,
But in the moment, it's at a support resistance zone,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it's at all-time high as well. So the question is it gonna go make new all-time highs like it did last time
Yeah,
or not? And I highly think it's gonna be a not because
because of the range.
because of the daily range.
Yeah.
It could be just a wick to the up and then come back down, right?
Mm.
Because we have election coming up next week.
Yeah. I think he wants to trick people to buy.
Yeah, I think it's just enticing buyers. Hence, it's not stopping the buyers out.
Well,
He wants to get more buyers in the
yeah.
market.
My only regret is not holding that buy I took from the tip.
TN, the EA does not trade automatically in the moment. I am working on it to trade automatically. However, it has not been very successful at trading automatically because sometimes a trade would be right here and it would go in. So I recently reprogrammed it to trade automatically. It's so far I did a test and I don't like when the EA trade automatically right now. It's not very satisfying. Because I want it to be at least 100%
Wait, it's running
accurate.
up.
It's running up right now.
Punchy. Ay, ay, ay. We're missing our buy.
Oh shit! What did I do?
We're missing our buy.
You know, I wanted to enter this buy here. I wasn't sure of it though. We have bullish correlation present. We have bias present. The only reason I wouldn't want to enter the buy is because of this weekly close here, weekly high here, right? Because it was right at it, and you know how the weekly highs opens, closes, hold the markets back. They're like Lindy says, magnets.
Yeah, but look, it tricks people to buy
Yeah.
on the 1 minute, and then it's rejected, or not. So it's dangerous right now.
It's a danger zone. It's definitely a danger zone. You're buying support if you're buying this.
Yeah.
I mean resistance. And you're buying strong resistance that's been holding all night. Right? This is the resistance that's been holding all night. So if you're buying it and it goes down on you, it's on you.
Yeah. This is dangerous.
Did anyone else entered buy when I entered buy or no? Lindley said it took Asia high out. So usually it likes to reverse, right? Let's look for that reversal and take a sell trade.
Yeah.
Providing that it's
No,
not
no,
selling.
but dangerous. Don't entice me. Why are you teasing me with that sound? No, it's very, look, it came to my green and rejected, so we gotta be careful. Ooh, coming. No, it's not coming.
It's not coming. It's not selling just yet. Wait, just wait.
I'm not doing anything. But look at my buy I took from the tip. Look.
Yeah, that's good.
But stupid me, I got out. And took at the retest, of course. I took money on the retest, and then this buy got confused. But that was a nice tip buy. Because of this, you see, because of this, I took that buy right there. Okay, so 20 minutes for 4 hour to close. Oh, you see, we need this to make sure this closes inside or out.
Yeah, we need that. Was it a 4-hour bar?
No, this is a 30-minute one.
What is the 4-hour doing?
4 hour is over here hanging out.
So 4-hour is
Inside.
above at the moment.
Inside.
Inside. Where is it? Where is it?
Is it inside?
No, it's outside of its own 4-hour range.
Yeah. It just poked out. But it's coming down, look, inside. You see that thing is tricking people now. You know? It's very dangerous to sell right now because everybody is selling right now. I'm scared. So let's look where the orders are. Maybe you want to go take those orders now. Well, people are buying.
If it takes those orders, it's going to continue down.
Oh, no, wait. If it takes those orders, then people are going to be taking profit on sell as well.
No. Sellers are getting exhausted.
Yeah.
The sellers are getting convinced it's a buy. They no longer want to sell.
Oh, yeah? Is it because it's retesting this channel that we just drew?
It's kind of like how we're thinking right now. It's too dangerous to sell.
Oh.
Everyone is becoming too dangerous to sell. Hence, they're not going to be selling anymore.
Well, I'm not buying either.
And then everyone is going to watch it drop in front of their eyes. So I want to wait for the EA to start flipping a little bit more bearish to look for sells. It's 9:41. You know what that means? That means I have to go to work.
Yeah, I'm going to put alert on the 1 minute to retest.
All right, I'll be here 20 minutes more. I'll be streaming this EA
For VIP.
for VIP members. So at least they'll have access to this information that's being provided here. So that when the sells happen, they will see the EA flip bearish and provide support for that sell.
What is happening?
WTI. What is WTI?
That's so interesting. People come so late.
Are you asking if I look at oil or I don't look at oil. I don't look at any other market besides gold and everything that moves gold. If oil is moving gold, I'll add it here too. Which oil is a commodity, so it does correlate a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's just that he worked on this robot for 3 years to work only with gold. That's why.
But I'll take a look at oil and see what happens there. I have to update my computer. I have to get a new computer first. Because if oil is black gold. Let me see here.
We retested the channel.
It retested the 50 linear weighted moving average, went one more time. There's a new stop loss cluster that happened right there while we were yapping and looking at the things that was happening there. All right, so sellers has decreased their sells. Previously, it was 3 point something percent. Now it's 2.03%.
Okay, this thing is punching up. Oh, what happened to those clusters over there.
The clusters, one of them just got hit again. It's extremely bullish in the moment. Correlation is not, for some reason, is not providing assistance here.
Oh no?
Let me see why. Everything is bullish.
Yeah. Strong bullish.
I mean, the silvers are ranging at the moment. They're at support resistances. Probably that's why silver is doing a megaphone looking shape here. The silver is ranging. Unless it breaks out of this range, there is no additional buy move. Next euro broke out of this previous high here. Aussie took off though. Alright, this is still very, very bullish. It might be going to the ATR point here. Earlier it was 100 pip away, now it's only 69 more pips to go. Bullish 50%, 50%, 67%. I'm not sure if I should be buying this, to be honest. I'm not like very confident about the buy at the moment, like I should be, and so therefore I shouldn't be trading if I'm not confident. Now it's breaking out of this channel here, this zigzag channel. Tonight I'm gonna be working on this robot again to try to implement more additional trading points here. The reason the robot did not give a single buy trade on autopilot, because I have it set on autopilot. However, I did not take any autopilot trade because it's waiting for dollar to become bearish. But dollar never became bearish, so therefore it won't be taking any trades. The 10 o'clock bar is opening in 12 minutes. 10 o'clock 4-hour bar. So the new 4-hour bar may make a final decision of where the market goes the rest of the day. I only trade gold because I've spent the past 3 years monitoring gold and I understand the price action behind it. I memorized the moves from previous days amongst many time frame. It's just more easy to control mentally what's going on. And then I've built this EA based off of everything I've learned from gold over those 3 years. So now for me to move away from gold would be a fresh start. But it's more easy to just focus on one thing versus many different things. because then you know what's a absolutely certain move and what is not. Correlation is back. It's bullish at the moment. It's very strong bullish at the moment. I'm gonna enter a buy, but I won't leverage up because the fact that it's in a support resistance area. So I'm gonna put in as a very small trade. I already did 15%. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna trade a zero point 0.5 lot and see if it goes or not. And I'm gonna do it with the pending order after a bearish pullback. I mean, this looks like it wants to run now to that point. I'm gonna enter a buy, a small buy, so this way I'm not risking anything. 240 bucks, 48 pips. I'm gonna put very small stop loss because, like I said, it's a risk. All right, so I'm putting a $112 risk. So I'm risking a little bit of my profit. If it wants to go, it's gonna go. If it doesn't want to go, it stop me out. And as a matter of fact, if it doesn't want to go right now, I don't want to be part of it. It needs to go right now. Right, so I'm just using this bearish close and bullish close here as a support resistance. But if I enter a trade, it should go. If not, it should stop me out. Before I watch this go against me, I'm going to close it and re-enter above it with a buy stop instead. Because I want it to go through, you know. It looks like it wants to come down to the 50 again. The 50 is very far away from it this time around. So it could possibly go towards the 20. All right, just retesting this line here, the zigzag top. It is bullish at the moment, so let's see what happens. Let me run through other charts in the meantime quickly. Aussie Gold Aussie has finished its ATR of the day. It's way above it. Gold Euro has finished its ATR of the day as well. And let's see here.
Yeah, don't forget that 4 hour might want to come and work into
Silver
this
is
channel.
80%. 4 hours is going to open in 7 minutes. So what I'm going to do with that particular information is cancel my order. Because of the fact that 4 hours is going to open soon. I want to see what 4 hour opens and does, and then make a decision after.
Yeah, because what happened is if the 5 minutes,
Especially if you have 10 o'clock news coming in 6 minutes. So being in a trade during the news is not going to be very good.
the 5 minutes we tested the channel top. That means the 4 hour might want to do that actually.
I actually forgot there was news coming.
Yeah, me too for a second.
I
wrote it here, 10 o'clock.
So I took a 0.5 trade just now. So in that trade, I just lost $18. I gave back. from my profit, which is not bad compared to the gains. Okay, let's wait for the news.
Oh, can you look at the dollar?
Dollar is still bullish. I know. If dollar is still bullish and it's been bullish all morning, and this news comes positive for dollar, then it's gonna work against gold, and then gold is gonna sell down.
What is gold saying on your report?
Gold is bullish right now, very bullish.
Overall, yeah?
Overall, it's very bullish. Okay, let me open up the news portal there. Investing that time. All right, I gotta go in a few minutes. Annika is gonna be here with you guys for a little bit longer. I don't know. Are you?
No, I mean, if you have to go, you have to go, you know.
I got to go to work.
Well, we have to wait for the news.
We're gonna wait for the news first, though, before we do anything. Now, where's my economic calendar? All right. So we have news coming in 3 minutes here. See, good thing I got out of that trade. It's bullshit over here. I have a feeling. But we don't trade feelings. We don't trade feelings of a sell.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Right? I have a feeling of a sell, but we don't trade feelings. So we just wait for proof. All right, so what we have to do is wait for the news, wait for the news to settle down, and then look for trades. I'm gonna start setting up the stream for the private channel. So this way, as soon as I end this stream, the VIP members can rejoin in the other channel.
A news coming,
Yeah, news is gonna be out in 1-2 minutes.
Oh, news came. 1 second.
All right, so I posted the stream in the VIP channel for the members because I'm gonna be ending this stream soon. Let's just see what the news does, and then I'll be ending the stream. If the EA shifts bearish along with the news, then we will look for correlation on the left-hand corner over here to be bearish,
Oh, news came.
along
about
with
to.
dollar remaining bullish. So let me look at the news real quick.
Oh no, it's coming in 4 seconds or something.
1 minute.
Okay.
All right, so the news arrived.
Wait.
Came negative for dollar here on one of the news. Let me refresh the screen.
Yes, no problem.
Consumer sentiment didn't get released yet. I'm not seeing it.
Oh, look at the dollar on your robot. Look at the dollar on your robot.
Dollar on the EA is bearish, bullish. On MACD, it's flipped bearish 100%.
Dollar.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's bullish right now. It might go into the ATR zone. Right, it popped up over there. We are strong bullish here on the upper right hand corner. Sellers are entering aggressively here, so if sellers are wanting to enter, it's gonna go up a little bit more.
Don't you like buyers? This is still here.
On the robot here, EMA is bearish.
No?
Yeah, for some reason. That means that these guys all spiked down. These didn't take any effect on the news, so therefore it's still down. Right? These didn't show any spikes.
Maybe anybody would want to trade. Wait out the whipsaw first before you do anything.
Right, so correlation does not support a buy move here.
No?
No, it
Okay,
doesn't.
good. Maybe it's tricking buyers.
Dollar flipped bearish on the EMAs. Over here, as you can see, it's becoming zeros on the upper left-hand corner for the bull side. It's been bullish all morning. So if dollar is flipping bearish, gold needs to flip bullish for us to buy gold.
But they were going together earlier.
Yeah. But now, if it's about the currency moving against the dollar. It's not about the dollar itself.
Yeah.
Okay, MACD is bullish. EMAs are still bearish. But it's neutral at the moment. Adjusting these lot sizing over here is so easy to accidentally hit the buy or sell button. It happened before to me. Alright, correlation is not flipping. Why is correlation not flipping? It's taking 5 hours. Alright, let me run through the chart again one more time then, in the meantime. Alright, so gold Aussie is looking bullish right now. Gold euro looks like it wants to flip back bullish. Once it crosses that 20 EMA there, I'm gonna come back to it in a second. Gold euro, silvers are going back up again. Dollar is still neutral here. We have two bullish and two bearish. On the bias side, gold is very bullish still. On the correlation for the metals, we have a neutral bias there. It looks like it's gonna go take out a daily ATR line right there. 37 more pips. Is it going? Is it going? Look like it wants to go. Aussie. Aussie is pushing. Euro is pushing. I mean, they're at support resistance here on the left side there. That's why I'm not like doing anything about it.
Yeah, let's not forget that this area needs to retest too.
Do you have any support resistance up there that we need
Yes,
to be aware
we
of?
do. No, over here. You see, this might
No.
actually.
If it wants to buy, is there anything we need to be worried about?
Well, there's this line over here. Is it gonna respect that line or not? And that is a clone of the 3-month line.
All right, so we have some bullish indication coming in here on the correlation now, a little bit.
But you might want to go over this one. Okay.
I don't have that absolute feeling type of thing, absolute clarity. That's what it is. Because it's been doing this whole time, like doing 2 bars up, coming down, doing a 1 bar up, coming down, 1 bar up, coming down. So the certainty is not there.
I was so busy on thinking that if I had done my life, I could be no problem. But I did take it from the bottom, and I just didn't hold. But I need to do these.
All right, see you, Lindley. All right, I'm gonna have to head out now. I have to get to work. I don't know what's gonna be happening here. Greg, if you're still here, you can keep an eye on the robot if you're planning on taking any additional trades. As long as it's bullish, it won't be selling. So keep that in mind. Okay, it looks like he wants to do some buying now. Everything is, the correlation is back in. Bar by bar correlation is not in though. Right, because they're printing bullish and bearish bars back and forth. So it's sort of like not giving clean data in the moment. Let me delete these lines so they're not in the way anymore.
Also, the thing is showing buy, yeah.
It's showing bullish, but at the same time, it's been doing like bullish, bearish movements.
Yeah, it's not letting any buyers enter, I guess.
And from bar by bar perspective over here, because it's printing bullish and bearish bars across all charts. You see, doing bullish and bearish type of bars. It's not like staying steady.
Yeah.
The fact that it's behaving like this, you see how the squeeze is sort of squeezing here. The probability of this dropping down is becoming likely, right? 0. So that's sort of squeezing up. This is sort of squeezing down as a triangle here. So if you draw a triangle here, a wedge, right? See, it's squeezing a wedge there. So if it breaks out, okay, we might have a buy. But if it breaks down, we have a sell. Same thing here. We have a wedge happening over here, a very tight squeeze as it's going up. I've seen these happen. They always sell. This one looks like it's doing a triangle as well here. Right here. And right there. Aussie is also doing a wedge. All right, so this market is consolidating. The probability of it breaking out here is present still. All right, so I'm not going to be taking any more trades. I'm going to be leaving to work because I'm running late already. The reason I haven't taken any additional trades because I don't feel confident about it, and I'm not going to take a trade unless I'm absolutely confident on it. As you can see, I took a trade earlier here. Up here. Was it up here? I think so.
That's not gonna let buyers.
And then I got out as quickly as possible because I wasn't confident on that trade. Right, so I'm not confident, so I'm not gonna take it. It's extremely bullish at the moment, yes, but correlation is not providing that strength here and here. These two are completely not opposite, but in the same direction. If dollar is in the same direction and gold is in the same direction, you can go ahead and expect a massive trick move. Right, so you see how bullish this is. And this is bullish. EMAs are bearish at the moment. So it's 50-50 here, and it's 50-50 here. Right. So that's the downside of this for today. It might move. Of course, it's gonna move. It's gonna make a big move today, but it's not ready to do it yet while I'm here. It's gonna do it while I'm at work. For the VIP members, I already sent the link to the stream in the private group. I'm gonna see you guys. Thank you for joining us. If you guys want to follow me, you can follow me on Telegram from my YouTube channel, Tommy Gold Signals. Let me post that in the chat here for you. So that's my YouTube channel. You can also find my my Telegram there as well. So you can join my Telegram group, and from there you can ask whatever information you want about the EA. And from there you get access to my VIP. You can look through the data on the previous live streams. You'll see that some of the members are making money, 15, 20%, 10%, 5%. Yesterday I did 41%. Today I did 15. Right, so it fluctuates. It depends on the days that I'm feeling highly confident about the trade, and if I don't feel confident about the trade at all, I won't trade at all. Right, because you're not supposed to take all the trades. You're supposed to take only what you're confident and for sure about. All right, thank you. You guys can follow me on my channel there.
Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Blackpool Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Blackpool Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. Get either the Essential Plus or Premium plans absolutely free. All you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Blackpool Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below. Our sponsor Blue Guardian is the only prop firm that gives their traders a tool to protect them from hitting their max daily loss and over trading. It's super simple to use. Just set the Guardian Protector each day from your dashboard. Did you also know that they've just released an unlimited time evaluation with a 0 trading days requirement, giving you plenty of time to hit their low 8 and 4% targets, making it super fast to get funded. Plus, it's cheaper than the 40-day time limit evaluation. Check out the link and coupon in the description to get 10% off your next Blue Guardian evaluation.